Unveiling love bombing, understanding the tactics, perpetrators, and motivations. Love bombing is a manipulative tactic used by individuals to gain control and power over their targets, typically in romantic relationships or cult-like environments. It involves overwhelming the recipient with an excessive amount of affection, attention, and validation in the initial stages of the relationship. The ultimate goal of love bombing is to create dependency, emotional manipulation, and control over the recipient. Love bombing can be perpetrated by individuals with various motivations and backgrounds. Here are some examples of who might engage in love bombing and why. Narcissists. Individuals with narcissistic tendencies often employ love bombing as a means to secure their control and dominance over their partners. They thrive on admiration and attention, and love bombing allows them to create an illusion of intense connection and devotion. By showering their partner with excessive compliments, gifts, and gestures, narcissists gain admiration and establish a sense of emotional dependency. Abusers. Love bombing is a common tactic used by abusers to establish power and control over their victims. They manipulate their targets by overwhelming them with love and attention, making them feel valued and cherished. This initial phase of intense affection is designed to create a strong emotional bond, making it harder for the victim to recognize and break free from the abusive dynamic later on. Cult leaders. Cult leaders often employ love bombing as a recruitment tool and a means to maintain control over their followers. By showering potential recruits with attention, affection, and a sense of belonging, cult leaders create a powerful emotional bond. This makes it more difficult for individuals to question or leave the cult, as they fear losing the love and acceptance they initially experienced. Manipulators seeking personal gain. Some individuals may engage in love bombing to exploit their targets for personal gain, such as financial or social advantages. By overwhelming their targets with love and affection, manipulators can gain trust and access to resources or opportunities. Their ultimate motive is to exploit the recipient's vulnerability and use them for their own benefit. The tactics involved in love bombing can be subtle and highly effective. Love bombers often exhibit intense charm, charisma, and a profound ability to make the recipient feel special and desired. They may bombard the recipient with constant messages, calls, and gifts, creating an atmosphere of constant attention and adoration. This intense focus on the recipient's needs and desires can create an emotional high and a sense of euphoria, further deepening the emotional bond. However, it's important to understand that love bombing is not a genuine expression of love. Instead, it is a calculated strategy used to manipulate and control the recipient. Once the love bomber feels they have gained sufficient control or achieved their desired outcomes, they may change their behavior drastically. The intense affection can diminish, and the recipient may be subjected to emotional abuse, manipulation, and exploitation. Overcoming love bombing requires awareness, self-reflection, and taking proactive steps to protect oneself. Recognizing the signs of love bombing, such as excessive flattery, rapid commitment, isolation from friends and family, and push for intense emotional involvement early on, is crucial. Trusting one's instincts and setting healthy boundaries are key to protecting oneself from manipulation. If someone suspects they are being love bombed, seeking support from trusted friends, family, or a therapist can provide valuable guidance and perspective. Learning about manipulative tactics, narcissistic behavior, and healthy relationship dynamics can empower individuals to recognize and address manipulative behaviors effectively. Prioritizing self-care, maintaining a strong support system, and taking time to establish trust in relationships can also help protect against love bombing and its negative consequences. Remember, love bombing is a form of emotional manipulation and control. By staying vigilant, setting boundaries, and prioritizing one's emotional well-being, individuals can safeguard themselves from manipulative tactics and build healthier, more authentic relationships.